YouTube was happening. It is Saturday, December 28th, and now we're going to talk about the NBA. There's a game starting at 3 o'clock Eastern. We have 9 games on the slate today. A little recap of yesterday. Nurkic got ejected off the just slapping somebody. Like, what are we doing here? Ended up ruining that. Cost Phoenix. That alone messed up the whole Phoenix bet, which messed up the money line parlay. So what can you do? So overall, it was an average day. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. We had some wins. We had some losses. It was about, I think, what 7-7. I think if the math is right, maybe 7-6. I don't know, something. I'm looking at the sheet now, so it's around that. We're going to try to do better today. If you don't do NHL, let me just throw that out randomly. You should look into it. I went 13-1 in NHL yesterday. Just saying, go check out the video. If you don't like hockey or never done hockey, you don't know what to do, check it out. It's fun. Let me try. Just trust me. So check that out. Enough of that. We have. How many games we got today? Let's say 9? We have 9 games on the schedule. We're going to break these down and see if we can find some value. So let's go ahead and jump into the first game right now. Okay, first looks like we got Miami and Atlanta. We look over and we see it is Atlanta by 2.5 at home, 225.5 on the total. Looking over at the actual, we want to open up the team so we can see, not the window, we want to open up the team. New tab, there we go. So I can actually see their depth chart, so we can see what they're up to on sickness and whatnot. Butler is still out. Why? Is he going to play today? Probable Butler conditioning has been ruled out. Man, just trade him. Get it over with. Just saying, get it over with. We're tired of the drama. Depth chart for Atlanta. Young and Daniels are day-to-day. Bogdanovich are, let me guess, all questionable. Of course, no updates there. We're literally 3 hours for the game, and they can't decide if he's going to play. Like, come on, bro. Numbers, let's see. Miami, 6-4 last 10. Atlanta, 6-4 last 10. Atlanta's 4th in points. Miami is 5th in defense, so they kind of cancel out. We see allowing 2-point shooting. Atlanta's defense ain't the best, but that's not really matter for Miami. Nothing is really 11 versus 25. That's nice. So Miami shooting threes is 11th right now versus 25th for Atlanta. They're not 30th. They're doing better. So 16 versus 10. So that's Miami. That's Miami. That is Miami. So we got small leans to Miami, small leans to Atlanta in the rebounds. A little bit of efficiency lean to Miami. Nothing really screaming take either side. It's Miami plus 2.5. This could go either way. It really could. So let's go over to the props to see if we got anything good here. Oh, we have so many to choose from. We have Duncan Robinson to get 3 assists, which I took last time. He didn't do. And Trae Young to get 4 rebounds, which he's only hitting 2 out of 5. We're going to double pass this bad boy probably. Yeah, he had 1 last time. I took this. No. It's 3.2 average, 2.5. No. Yeah, he only hit 48% now. That's a pass in my book. And then we have Trae. Yeah, you're 0 for 3 in the last. Yeah, that's a no also. So I don't like a side or total. I don't like a prop. We're passing on this one next game. All right, game 2 is going to be Oklahoma City and Charlotte. It is OKC 11.5 with a 219.5 total. That is a low total. Let's look at the actual, get rid of those 2. Let's open up Oklahoma City and Charlotte. Oklahoma City depth chart. What you got for us? Out. Who's playing? It doesn't matter. You got Shy, whatever. You got Harstein. You're good. Jalen Williams. You don't need nothing else. You got everything you need. Let's see. Charlotte depth chart. You need, I mean, if they're both out, oh my God. Bridges might have 80 points. Bridges is going to score like 50. Who else is going to score? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God. No wonder it's 11. Okay, hold on. I need to look at it. Are either of you going to play? Oh, we have an update. Questionable. Huh. If they are both out, Oklahoma City should win by 40. I'm just saying they should, based on stats, right? Let's look. Yeah. Okay. So 6 in scoring versus 19th in defense, 27 in scoring. That's Oklahoma City big time. Oklahoma City big time. 18 versus 22 is Oklahoma City. 18% is Oklahoma City. 16% needs a push. 29 versus 2 is Oklahoma City. 5-1 ratings versus bottom 7? No, bottom 5. There's 30 teams, not 32. Rebounds are, but no rebounds. Oh, Charlotte has a slight rebound advantage. Hey, look at that. And yeah, this is heavy Oklahoma City. This is one of those ones where I'm taking Oklahoma City, OKC minus 11.5. If they lose, it's like Milwaukee the other day. It's like they should cover this. They should win by 40. They might lose. It's the NBA. Weird shit happens all the time. We're taking OKC to crush, especially if Ball and Miller aren't playing. My God. But we are looking at, we will look at Bridges points. I'll tell you right now. We're looking at Bridges to get some points. Hold on. Let me get the right game on the screen. There we go. Oh, Bridges. It's all LaMelo. The only problem is LaMelo. There's nothing else but LaMelo. No, no, no. Sometimes we ignore the percentages and we go for we want certain players. We want Miles Bridges. Give me Miles Bridges. Oh, it's like they know. Oh, they had the same thought I did. They're going to set his line at like 28 points. You bastards. It's, oh, you sneaky. Okay. I obviously not taking LaMelo Ball because even if he doesn't play, if he does play, he might not be 100%. It might be a blowout. He might not play the whole game. Who knows? I'm going to be smart, leave it alone. He's a little banged up. We got Oklahoma City, 11.5. I like him 11.5, even with LaMelo and Brandon Miller playing. So if the fact that neither one might play, including one might not play, yeah, I'll take Oklahoma City 11.5. We'll take that. They don't need Dort or Wallace. They don't need those two. They got SGA, they got Harstein, they got Jen. That's all they need. Yeah, give me those. Give me 11.5 next. All right, game 3 is New York and Washington, and we see it as New York by 13 on the road, 227.5 a total. Let's look over at the actual depth charts. Everyone's good for New York. No worries there. Washington, Pools day-to-day. Kuzma still out. Any updates on these two? Let's see. Out Saturday, questionable Saturday. Okay. This is one of those based on the numbers. New York should win by 30. Again, just like Oklahoma City, they could lose. So New York is that weird team where they're 20 points better than anybody when they play their best. Anybody. They could beat anyone by 20, but they could also lose to Utah by 20. They could lose this game by 20 to Washington. So, I mean, they're 8-2 last 10, but their strength of schedule is a joke. It's 27th overall. Washington is just heading, they've had a rough schedule. So, I mean, yeah, look at it so far. 5-23 though. All right, so that's Washington. That's Washington. I'm Washington. That's New York. That's New York. That's New York. That's New York. That's a push. That's a push. The three-point shooting is just a push overall. Ratings all day for New York. Rebounding, Washington's the worst team at giving up rebounds at 50.8 a game. Oh my God. I would say Cat might feast, but he didn't do anything on the glass yesterday. So who knows what's going to happen in this one. Weird. This should be New York. So you know what? NYK, New York, minus 13. If it makes sense, we're going to take it. And all the categories will lean New York except for threes. All the fundamentals, all the twos, all those other numbers, they all lean that way. So we're going to take it. So if it doesn't, this is anticipating a blowout like it should be. I don't care where the game is. Home court doesn't matter in the NBA. This doesn't matter in the regular season. Playoff time, maybe, but not regular season. No, so let's go to props, see if we have anything good. Now, what are we going to take in a potential blowout game is the question. I have no clue. I mean, damn. Bilal to get assists, I guess, always good. Like, dude is just sitting there just cruising on assist mode, and just like no one pays attention to him. I've taken a couple of these, but I've also talked shit about it too. I'm like, I ain't taking that. And look what he does. He just keeps on winning. Like, I can't stop winning. Like, come on, bro. What was your rebound assist? RA. Yeah, he 12. It's 8.5. I'm gonna take him rebounds assists because even though it's only 3.5 assists, which is nice, it's 4.7. That's nice. I do like the option here where his whole season's 9.23. His season's 3.5. His season average is literally his assist number, but his RA, which, yeah, I'm gonna take this. I don't know why. Do I take that or do I take the assist? Let's just do the assist. He's on a 10 game streak, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, he's on 10 games. So anytime we see 10, we auto take. So this is going to be COULIBALY over 3.5 assists. Why not? We'll ride the streak with you, friend. Who else do we want to take? 100%, 80%. That's the same dude. Cat. Josh Hart balled out yesterday. I had him for points, and it was beautiful how he did. Let's look at him today. I don't want to take Cat. I'm a little scared of Cat. Scared of Cat. There we go. That's a pun I did not expect would happen. Points, rebounds. Washington does give up the most rebounds, and they suck at points. And I think Josh Hart balled out yesterday. You see 13 and 23. I think he does it again. So we're going to go back to the well. We're going to go Hart. Over. And Hart's one of those dudes that will play even in a blowout. We saw that because they try to give him a triple-double, which is good for points, rebounds. So 21.5, I'm down. PR, let's go. What was his PRA? He didn't get me. He only had 1 assist. Yeah. And just in case, his triple-double is at plus 2,200. Just saying. Just saying, just saying. So we'll take those plays, New York, assists, and Hart, and then we'll move on to the next one. All right, next up we got Milwaukee and Chicago. Let's see what we got. It is Milwaukee 4.5 with a 231.5. Head over to the teams. Let's look at their depth charts. See what they what? What the hell is it? Outdated? What? Huh? All right, hold on. Let's look. Okay. So Lillard is now he's listed as questionable, but now it says out. So that's Saturday. Giannis is listed illness. What the hell? They got the flu going around the locker room? That's crazy. Questionable, probable. Okay. Chicago. Let's look at their depth. Everyone's dead. What the hell's going on in this game? This is a wild one. Ankle illness, ankle, calf illness. Questionable, doubtful. Okay, there's so many questions in this game. I don't even know if I want to play this game. I mean, let's look at the numbers though. We'll look just in case. Both teams are better at 2. That's a push. That's offense. That's offense. That's a push. That's defense. Okay, nothing screaming take a side either way. Neither one. 6-4, 5-5 last few games. Okay, nothing screams there. So nothing's leaning the over. Nothing's leaning the under. Nothing's leaning aside. Cool. Here we have, look at those last 5 versus last 10s. You want last 10 and 5 to be green like this. Vucevic, but he didn't pop up on the list, did he? No, he's good to go. Yeah, he's good to go. He might be a play. Points, rebounds. There we go. Is he really going to keep shooting threes? I wouldn't. Milwaukee's 6th in 3-point defense. Chicago's 3rd in 3-point defense. But if Giannis is out, dude's going to feast probably, I would assume. Let's take a look. That might be the only prop I play. Oh my God. He's so consistent. Ugh. Okay. 77% on the whole season for this number though. Pretty good. They dropped the line a little bit. I've noticed just a little bit. Points, rebounds, 28.5. Do we take this? Last 20, he's averaging 30.05 at 70%. Last 10, he's averaging 30.8. Last 5, he's averaging 28. It's went down a little bit, but if people are out, I think he's going to feast a little bit. So I would assume he would. I mean, I could be wrong, but hell, I thought he would feast against Atlanta too. Look what happened. He barely got it. He barely missed it. So why is his points so low? They should be higher. They should be closer to this. Let me get a head-to-head. What have you done recently? You played him on December 23rd, and you had 29, but you only had 20 in November, but then you had 32 in October, so it's the 4th time playing him, and everybody's sick or something on Milwaukee, which is great for Chicago. We'll take it. We can't be scared. PR. We're taking it. Vucevic PR. I'm not going to take a side or total. I don't know what the hell's going on in this game, so I'll take him. I don't like anything else. All these rests are barely hitting. So we're going to leave all those alone and go on to the next game. All right, next up, we got Phoenix and Golden State. Let's look over at the odds, and we have Golden State 6.5-point favorites at home. 219.5 is the total. Head over here to the depth chart. Curry and Green, not transactions, I want injuries. Why? They expect both to play. Okay, Kerr. We'll see if I believe that or not. Depth chart, Booker, and then we know Nurkic ain't going to play. Dude's going to be suspended, obviously, probably. I don't trust that at all. So do we have, I don't even see no props. Well, I do see props on, but I ain't touching them. I don't trust it. Ain't no way. Dude got kicked out last game. He's going to miss a couple games. They always suspend him for at least 2 or 3 games after an altercation ensues. So, and Booker's out. So Durant rebounds might be a play for sure. Numbers, damn. Golden State is the worst shooting team from inside the arc at 48% in the last 10 games. Phoenix is 20th. So 30 versus 21 defense is defense. 20 versus 19 is a push. 16 versus 15 is a push. 28 versus 21, that is defense. 6 versus 26. Phoenix is shooting great from 3. Golden State can't defend a 3. 38.2 last 10. Neither can Phoenix though, but Golden State's 3 points aren't that good. Like, what are we? Okay, everything's leaning Phoenix so far, but missing a piece like your starting center is a big damn deal. And Devin Booker's out too. Not good. So the stats are leaning Phoenix. We see that's cool. Props are leaning which way? Wiggins, Durant, rebounds, assists. There it is. That's what I was going to take. Man, everybody wants to take his points. Let me get his rebounds, assists. Thank you. Trace Jackson, assists. Really? Wiggins, assists. We'll look at these two. But Durant rebounds, yeah. He only had 3 with no assists last time. Yeah, he's usually here. So, yeah, he's 70% for the year. I've taken his play a bunch this year. It's been going quite well usually. So we're going to go back to it. Durant over 9.5 rebounds, assists. I ain't worried about his points. Yeah, he can troll you with points sometimes and be like, you know what? Like, he had 35 against Dallas. He focused on scoring exclusively, but sometimes he can have none. And it's just, yeah. Yeah, he had 35, 3 rebounds, 0 assists. He's like, I ain't passing the ball. So, but then he can, yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to take his rebound assist. We'll do that. Do we want to take an assist prop with you? You've been hooked twice. Really, you've been hooked a bunch. You're averaging 72% at 2.1. Not bad. Not bad. But for a center, Wiggins, I feel better about Wiggins doing it, to be honest. 73%, yeah, I feel way better about Wiggins in the center. And Wiggins starts to depth chart. Yeah, he starts with who's going to, if Curry's out, it's going to probably be Schroeder, I'm guessing. Green's out, that's going to be Kuminga or Looney next to you starting. Someone's got to score. Hell, you might be the scorer. I don't know. I'll take it. We'll ride with it. We'll take Wiggins. 1.5 assists. The number looks good. We'll ride with it. We're going to take Durant. We're going to take Wiggins. Next up, we got Detroit and Denver. Let's look. Denver, 5.5 point favorite. 234.5 on the total. Looking at Denver's depth chart. Let's see who is playing. Gordon is out. We know that. Nothing else is, yeah, next couple games. Detroit, look at your depth chart. Let's see what you got. Everybody's good. Okay, great. Looking at numbers. 5-5 for both teams in the last 10 games. Not good. Hell, Detroit's about to have a better record than Denver here soon. Boy, they're going. Let's see. Both offenses are way better than the defenses. Number 1 in 2-point shooting, and then in the worst 2-point defense. So that is Denver all day. That's a push. That's a push technically, but it leans Detroit on the threes. Detroit's 3-point defense is terrible. Denver should capitalize on that. Offensive rating is Denver. Defensive rating for both is bad. I can almost lean the over 234. That could be a play. Rebounds is going to be Denver all the time. Assists is Denver. They give up some assists and they're faster. So a lot of Denver things. The only one that slightly leans Detroit is the offense versus defense points. That's it. That's all. Yeah, nothing. And maybe the offensive rating versus their defensive rating. That's it. Ugh, so it's mainly Denver. So we're going to take Denver by 5.5. So we'll do that. If I could type, my God, I can't type 3 letters. Den. Okay, got it. All right, let's move on with the props. See if we got. Tobias Harris get 2 assists. Is 100% last 5. Okay. Jaden Ivey, a couple threes is looking pretty good. Denver has Detroit has the bad 3-point defense. Jokic, who's going to stop Jokic? Dude might just crush this game. Jokic for 3. That might be a fun one to take. I mean, someone's got to hit threes for Denver. Might as well be Jokic. Let's see. He had 0 last time against Cleveland, but Cleveland that was a high scoring game. He had no threes. Hilarious. What was his PRA yesterday when he played? Let me open it up and look. He had 54. He had 27, 14, and 13. Not bad. Good game. Rebounds, assists, 39.5 against Detroit, who was 28th in getting rebounds and average in assists. Jaden Ivey hit some threes against Denver, who is 13th. That could be a play. Whole season, he's at 61%, averaging 2. Last 10, 2.4. Someone's got to hit it. Tobias Harris, can you get assists? 1.5. 90%. Whole season, you're averaging 2.4. You do start, so that's good. And you're passing into shooters like Ivy, Hardaway, and Cunningham. I do like that. I like that a lot, actually. Harris over 1.5. I'm taking these weird 1.5 assists. A few of those now. Weird. Whatever. We'll take them. So we're going to take Tobias for sure. And I think I want to take... Detroit is so bad at guarding the 3. I think I'm going to take Jokic to hit 2 threes. I know it sounds weird. It sounds crazy. But hell, he didn't hit any last time. Look what he did all year. He had 7 in a game, bro. He's averaging 2.1 in the last 10. Head-to-head, he hasn't faced him this year, so it doesn't matter. I don't see Jalen Duren getting out there to guard him. He's just going to pull up and drain it in his eye. So we're going to take Jokic to hit 2 threes. Yep. I think he's going to shoot a bunch, enough to actually hit it too. So, because that 3-point defense is not good. They're 29th in the league. Allowing 41.2% from beyond the arc is ridiculous. Over 1.5, 3 colas. 3 cola. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like those. All right, we'll take those 2 plays. Plus, we're taking Denver 5.5. Let's move on to the next game. Next up, we got the Sixers and the Jazz. Let's look over at the odds, and we got Philly 6.5 on the road, a 224 even total. Interesting. Let's look over at their depth chart. George is out. Collins day to day. Any updates on them? Let's see. Collins is questionable. George is questionable as well. So he's not out, but he's questionable. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Philly, MB day to day always. KJ Martin's out. Oh, that's new. What's that? Gordon probable, questionable due to a left foot sprain and a right sinus fracture. Just say you're made of glass and just call it a day because that's what you are. So. Yeah. All right. Numbers. Let's see what they mean. All right. Last 10 games, 23 versus 27 to push. That's a push. That's a push. That's that. Well, I guess like both kind of lean offensively. They're both not good. 3-point shooting. Utah is second in the league in the last 10 games at 41.9, while they're 10th in defense. So, that leans Philly. That leans Utah. These both lean Utah. Both of them. Damn. Utah plus 6.5 at home might be a move. It might be the move. Let's see the props first. See if there's any good props. We have a lot of props in this game. Wow. Okay. Clarkson, 15.5 points. We'll look at that. We'll look at his points assists as well. We will look at Keontae George is questionable. I'm not going to take him. George, Sexton rebounds assists might be a play. George again. We're not going to take George. Let's see. Laurie to hit 3 threes. 2.5 is my limit. I don't take 3.5 somewhere. So, but Laurie has hit 5 games in a row. We've hit at least 3 threes. That's crazy. What is Philly's 3-point defense? 10th. I don't know about that. See, so that's all we got props wise. Jordan Clarkson is either great or bad. He's averaging 16.9, but he had 2 games of 3 and 4 in there. So let's see. He's been popping off, really. That's pretty nice. Let's see. 15.7, not bad head to head. 2 times he faced him last year, he hit the number, but that don't care. It doesn't matter. He had 27 last game. Yeah, I think he's going to, yeah, we got to take this, right? We got to take this. Clarkson over 15.5 points. Just points. Points, please. Or was it points assist with you too? No, just points. That's all we're going to do. And there's points assist for 70%. We don't like that. We like this. Colin Sexton has getting a lot of assists. My God, look at the rebounds assist. He has been popping off recently. It's like they changed their offense around and they figured something out. They're 7-22. I don't know what they're trying to figure out, but I mean, it's working. He's averaging 7.2. Not bad. And then Laurie hitting threes. I mean, well, let's think about this. If Embiid does play, you think Embiid or who the hell's going to playing power forward going to get out there and guard Laurie to hit a 3? No, he's going to have how many is he shooting? He's taking 9 attempts right now in the past 10 games. He's shooting that many threes in his 32 minutes. We'll take that. We'll go with it. Laurie over 2.5 threes. Now, who am I? Do I even have a possibility of a Philly prop? There's a lot of Jazz logos. First one's Embiid. We're not taking Embiid. Embiid. It's all Embiid. No other props. That man, these books are they're colluding against us. I swear. All right, so we're taking Clarkson points. Laurie hit some threes. We're not going to take anything else. Hell, I even lean Utah on the money line and the plus points, but we'll leave them alone. Next. All right, next up, we have Dallas and Portland. Let's look at the numbers. We have Dallas 5.5. They 222.5. Head over to the depth charts. And we see, oh no, your day-to-day. A lot of day-to-days here. Was everybody sick? Is that what it is? Ankle, foot, hip. Okay. All right, nothing really too crazy there, I don't think. Let's look at Dallas. No Luca. So sad. Lively's day-to-day now. What's wrong with Lively? Let's see. Hip has been ruled out for Friday. Doubt you played today if you didn't play yesterday. And Luca's gone for a month. Sad times ahead. Let's look at the numbers. Let's see. Last 10 games, 7 versus 30. That's the worst defense in the league in the last 10. 123 allowed. That is crazy. So 7 versus 30, 22 versus 10. That both leans Dallas. 12 versus 27, that's Dallas. That's a push. That's the worst 3-point defense. So Dallas for 3 is going to be a thing we take. Somebody to hit 2 threes, maybe 3. Defensive rating is trash. Defense trash. Defense trash. 2-point trash. It's just offense for Dallas. So this should be a Dallas. Dallas minus 5.5 might be a play. Even without Luka, I think it's still Dallas minus 5.5. This Portland's probably the worst, if not one of the bottom 2 teams for real. I thought Utah might be there, but Utah might be figuring something out. Even though Portland's already 2-8 in the last 10 games. Like, come on. So let's go to props. See what we got. Very few to pick from. Clay to hit 2.5 threes. PJ to hit. I'd rather take PJ to hit a 3. Man, we'll look at Clay too. We'll look, but I mean, Dallas' 3-point defense ain't any better. It's 24th at 37.8, so we could technically take some of these. 8 and assists. I'm going to take 8 and assists. I will look at you for rebound assists. 100% always nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're not even getting assists and you're hitting this number, and you do potentially get assists. I do like this. Whole season, not the best. 7.9 last 10. Last 5 though, 9.6. There we go. Sometimes you gotta zoom in to get the right number you want. Clay to hit threes. I'm just not feeling this. I think he's washed. I took him for Christmas and he just didn't do what he's supposed to do. So I'm a little salty by it now. I'm a little upset. So I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to take PJ to hit some threes because he's taking 4.6 a game. How many threes is Clay taking? Hold on. Let's reopen that tab. Clay, how many threes are you taking a game? You're taking 7.7 threes a game in the last 10. You're making 3.2. I mean, yeah, you're taking the attempts all right. Going against Portland, who has the worst 3-point defense, it's like, oh, we have to take this probably. Because PJ's only taking 4.6. Let's look at his. Yeah, I need more volume. And you to hit 2 versus Clay to hit 3. Clay is literally one of the top 10 3-point shooters of all time. Even though he's a little washed, I get it. We got to take it. And I'm going to cringe the whole time I'm typing this in. So I'm doing it over 2.5 3-pointers. Okay. Let's do it. And let's take you as well, because we can split the wealth a little bit. Let's take over 7.5 RA. Why not? Let's have a little fun. We'll take Dallas to win by 6 or more, Clay to get his threes, you to get your 7.5 RA. Let's move on to the last game. All right, last game. Fun one. We got Sacramento, a new head coach as of yesterday, in LA. So because Sacramento's coach was fired, Christie is now the interim coach for the rest of the season. Let's pop over here to, well, we got to see the odds first. You can't see them. Let me show them to you. It is Lakers by 1.5. That's it. 221.5. Depth chart. Day. Okay. Davis rolled his ankle. We watched it. I'm starting to think he's made of glass as well. Braun, he can take some days off. I mean, dude's been playing forever. So let's look. Let's see what's wrong with him. Damn, it's a lot of what the illness. Kings don't get sick. Let's see. Questionable, probable. You're probable. Oh my goodness. Questionable. All right. Sacramento just not Sabonis. He's still sick. He was sick yesterday or 2, whatever day it was. So, okay. All right, numbers. Let's see. 4 and 6 last 10, 5 and 5 last 10. They have a new coach. Let's see. 24-12. Let's see. 9 versus 13 is a push. 25-17 is defense. That elite right there. These two defense. Offense. Kings for 3 versus Lakers. That's a 6-spot difference. And then defense. Back to defense. Rating Kings push. Yeah. No, there's nothing screaming take either side. If anything, is more lean in Sacramento. And then they have a new coach, so that could be a good thing. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go to the props. Sabonis again. Well, if Davis doesn't play, Sabonis is going to feast. We know this. If Sabonis doesn't play, then hell, who cares? So, because it's all Sabonis. It's all Sabonis with Fox, it's Sabonis and Fox. So we have Aaron Fox, 60% not good. So we have one potential prop, literally, and it's just this. It's Sabonis. All right, we'll take it. I'll take it. If he doesn't play, it voids out. That's okay. We get our money back. Not a big deal. So you can't be mad at that. Over 38.5. If you put him in a parlay, it just knocks a leg down. It's okay. So over 35, 8.5 is it PRA? It is PRA. So we'll take that. I lean Sacramento on the side. I'm not going to take it though. I could. I'm not going to though. Because it's only 1.5. It was like 4 or 5 maybe, but 1.5. Lakers do have LeBron and AD, so they have more talent probably. So let's go to the schedule. So that was all the games. So tomorrow we only have a 6-game slate. I will have a video tomorrow. Like always, I don't miss a day. You know this by now. So drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what you're taking in the comments. If you want the plays typed out, you got to go to the website. And also check out the other sports. Trust me, go check out hockey. You'll like it. I thought the same thing you're thinking 2 years ago. And I started doing it. I was like, oh, this shit's kind of cool. So yeah, do that. And we'll see you tomorrow for some Sunday NBA.